How's it going, everyone? Good evening. Thank you for coming. This is episode 4 of Madness Over Manila, our Vampire the Masquerade and Hunter chronicle over here at Bad House RPG. Meet us after the break for Bad House announcements. During the game, you can help out our kindred through tipping and spending channel points. We also have bits. We also take bits. So $10 grants a reroll of your desire. They can reroll up to 3 dice from their pool, 3 non-hunger dice, that is. And $20 gives the player of your choice a flashback that can help rewrite history. They can basically say that they prepared something and it affect the current scene. That being said, we're going to move on to content warnings. Our usual content warnings for this show can be found by typing !CW in the chat. I'm going to do that right now so you can see, you can read along with what I have here. But also, as a reminder, our story, this show is going to feature and cover a lot of dark and heavy themes. We have discussed and agreed upon this during a session 0. I know what my players' lines and veils are, and I will do my best not to cross any of them. We are also using safety tools such as X, N, and O cards. So if you see us gravitate to something else, don't be surprised. A list of our content warnings for tonight. Our regular stuff: religious trauma, power dynamics, loss of autonomy, needles, medical procedures, colorism, drug use, ableism, extortion, neocolonialism, colorism. I already said that. Light depictions of gore, and for this specific episode, there are going to be features of both gun violence and gun sounds. So if that makes you uncomfortable, feel free to step away. Your safety is more important than us getting views. You can always come back whenever you're ready when the VOD comes out after the game, like after the live. Let me introduce to you our kindred, our coterie. Let's start with Alyssa.
Hi, y'all. I'm Alyssa. My pronouns are they, them. You can find me online at A Disaster Queer, and I am playing Natalie Clark, who uses she, her pronouns.
Erica.
Hi, I'm Erica. My pronouns are she, her. You can find me across all social media at A-Pixie, and I am playing Emily Bautista, who also uses she, her.
Joe.
I'm Josephine. I'm at Scary Dog Friend. I'll be playing Sunny Jew. Goes by any all pronouns, and we're gonna wreck shit today.
Hell yeah. And last but not least, Toffee.
What up, what up? I'm Toffee, aka Reedon. Pronouns are he, him, and tonight I'll be playing Benji Suarez. Pronouns also he, him. And yeah, I second that. We're gonna fuck some shit up today.
Fantastic. My name is Fabian. I am your storyteller for tonight. I'll be playing the other voices of our NPCs and arbitrating the whole game. How about we get into an episode recap? Last episode, we got a glimpse of Sunny's backstory through a dream sequence. They also met a new potential ally in a mage named Basti. The coterie learns about the Camarilla, about how the Camarilla may have overstepped and now has problem with the local mages in Manila. Sunny's injuries are healed with a bit of help of their new acquaintance. Back at the Suarez estate, the coterie plans their next move. Benji seals the bond between him and Sunny. Natalie tries to leverage their contacts and learns that there are other players in the city. Emily uses their information gathering expertise to learn about the winners of the choir competition. And among the winners who are now missing is one of Sunny's thin blood contacts. The coterie requests assistance from Gaspar, and it is supplied with weapons. Emily reconnects with the remnants of their old cell and is offered their assistance. The coterie find themselves near the theater, where the captives and possibly Maria will be transferred to. So, we begin. Let's change our mood here. is a little tense, but you park the car in a parking spot in another building about 2 buildings over from your destination, from this theater. There you wait for texts, contacts. The first to arrive is a kind of, in the Philippines we call them Tamarao FXs, which is a kind of Jeep looking car with a van like back. Emily, you recognize this car as Mika's car. In the back, you're sure that there is surveillance equipment, weapons, and other hunter materials in the back. The engine dies down, and out comes Mika. Mika, who is not as short as Emily, but definitely their hair cut very short. They're wearing a tank top, kind of cargo pants, and combat boots. Outside the passenger door comes out Arthur, who you remember was a good-looking man, still good-looking, yet scarred. You see along his cheek a burn mark running from the chin going up to half the cheek, as if it was pressed on something during combat. You also notice that Arthur also walks with a limp on his left leg. He's wearing a open denim shirt with also a tank top inside, but also just wearing cotton pants, which is adorned with a few harnesses and belts that can be attached, can hold holsters. They notice.
I'll approach them.
Yeah, you approach them. Okay. They're kind of stunned. Been a year they've seen you. Emily.
Hey. Cool scar, Arthur.
Thanks. You're looking good. Been taking care of yourself.
As much as I can. I really age now, so that's a plus, I guess.
You hear Mika kind of laugh. Lucky you then.
Definitely has its drawbacks.
Did you how I don't know how this works. Do you need a feed? Do you
Yes. I do have to feed on people. I try and keep it to people who maybe aren't.
okay. But now do you see her play kind of try to reach for a ponytail that isn't there anymore. And I guess if you need a feed now, and they look at Arthur and Mika look at each other.
Oh, I think I'm okay right now. But we'll see how the night progresses. That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Okay.
Do you want to meet my friends?
Sure. She steps forward. Is it okay if I give you a hug?
Yes, I would love that very much.
And she, before you even finish your sentence, after hearing the word yes, she grabs you and pulls you close.
I
You
embrace just as hard.
haven't really felt it in a while. Maybe it's because the only human contact you've had was a bunch of low lives trying to destroy other people's lives, right? But a
Mhm.
sudden warmth envelopes you. Although you don't feel as much anymore, it's the first time that you feel kind of the heat of someone that cares. And although it doesn't beat anymore, you kind of imagine how it would be. Not really imagine, but remember how it was.
Thank you for the hug
Yes.
and for coming to.
Roll me a wits and awareness real quick. I'm seeing your faces. Don't be scared. It's nothing bad. Nothing bad.
I got 1 success.
That's fine. You hear a steady heartbeat of sincerity. There's no fear. Just maybe a little bit of because you have heightened senses, I believe, correct?
Yes, I do.
You hear the heartbeat speed up at times, but nothing for fear, not because of fear, but because of excitement. Because they're looking forward to see a friend that they haven't seen in a year. They stop and they say, but before that, we got something from I should have pulled this name out earlier. I'm just grabbing my notes. They said David, the hunter guy, the inventor guy, we got something new from him. Before anything, Arthur goes, I'll take care of it. There's this thing called a drone. We're gonna send it out and we're gonna see the surrounding.
Brown.
Yeah. Not doesn't have explosives or anything, but we can scout out the place. We had to work around not having you anymore, so
I mean, yeah, I am a pretty good scout.
the best. Okay, how about you and Mika go and I'll set up this thing.
All right.
He hops into the back and you see the surveillance screens. You see a small drone fly out of the back of the van and fly up. You start to hear the train passing by that is above you. We're gonna
I'll lead
move.
Mika back to where the rest of the coterie.
Yeah, as you're leading back to the rest of the coterie, we're gonna move over. Excuse me. We're gonna move over to Alyssa. Alyssa, you get a phone call.
Hello?
Hey, I'm here. I'm by a burger stand across the street. Is that you guys over there parked in a blue kind of Jeep?
Yeah, some of Emily's old cell are here too. I'm not sure if you know them.
Yeah. We've worked a few things together. Yeah, let me okay, I'm gonna cross the street. The line disconnects. You start to see Brenda make their way, looking, making sure that no errant scooter just side clips them. They get there, and they lean in by the car. The rest of you, what you see, this is except for Emily because Emily is heading over. Sunny and Benji, you both see a like around late 40s woman. Excuse me. And graying hair. He has like an army jacket on, loose t-shirt. Underneath the t-shirt, you see that they do have some kind of armor worn in there. You see a holster. You see a pistol on their side. And they just say, so, is this your coterie, if they call it?
Yeah, more or less.
Great. Hey, I'm Brenda. I'm a friend of Natalie over here.
Mom?
I'm not their mother. So, whatever. Look, this is gonna be a crazy night, and I'm here to give you all support. But it's gonna be crazy. I've seen a heavily guarded vehicle, meaning motorcade like security on the sides. They brought somebody in, and I've been trying to break through their radio, trying to see who it was. Just couldn't. But I have 4 other hunter cells the other side of the building. They're gonna give us some distraction so we can get in.
Great. That's great.
Yeah, it is cool, but I guess I never really asked, is there going to be a guarantee things are going to be fine for us after this? I don't know, not necessarily.
That's why I tried. That's why I came here to meet you. Takes out a bunch of glow sticks. She grabs Natalie's wrist, puts a glow stick, snaps it, puts a glow stick on. It's green, and she takes out some duct tape and tapes one of the ends where it would separate. Keep these on. Don't take these off. The other hunter cells don't know you. For all they know, for what I told them, that you are another hunter cell unit that are posing as kindred.
I don't know how long that's gonna work, but okay.
I told them, look, I trust these guys. I told them,
Okay.
wristband. They're going to be wearing the wristbands as well. It's going to be dark in there. Wristbands is a no-shoot policy. And they go over to Benjamin. May I?
As I extend my left hand towards them, as they're putting it on, I'm going to just ask, so why are you helping us?
Because as much as you are a danger, well, at least you're kind. I'm just reading on chat that robot. Am I still sounding like a robot?
You're not in Discord, but
Oh, the drone. Okay, now I get it.
oh,
I was
Oh.
like, wait a minute. Anyway, sorry about that.
Encoding.
They say, There are a few of you that aren't so bad. And they point over to Natalie.
We're friends.
But there are a lot of your kind that pose a big threat. So, lesser evil, right?
Lesser evil, yeah. For now. I don't know. A lot can change in a year
Roll me
or in a lifetime.
wits and insight.
Insight. Uh, 4 successes out of 5.
4 out of 5. Nice.
Yeah.
So 4 successes. You can read they don't really have this comfortable rapport with you. They are quite uncomfortable even touching your skin. They have like this. They feel like they want to recoil, but they are still attaching this glow stick on you. Emily, this is about the time that you're coming in. You've probably heard most of this conversation. Look, this country has a lot of weird history behind it. There are more things out there that we can spend a lifetime trying to fathom and understand. And there are some of you that were here before us, and as long as you call this place home, then I guess we're all in it together. But them, knowing what I know, they're not supposed to be here. They should have left with the rest of them 400-500 years ago. However that is.
No disputes.
Oh. All right, I'm convinced.
And they go around the car and they ask for your hand, Sonny. Okay, they attach the thing. She looks at you, Emily. Are you the 4th one?
Yeah.
All right, I need your wrist. Okay, make sure it's visible at all times. Over the sleeves, not under.
What if I need to scout?
Cover it with your hand. When the guns start firing, you want those out.
Okay.
And you see Mika silently behind you. The rest of you find Mika with Emily.
This is Mika.
Hey guys.
This is Natalie, Sunny, and Benji.
Hey. Thanks for taking care of Emily.
She can take care of herself.
Yeah.
She's proven that plenty of times over already.
No, you're right. Anyway,
Thanks for coming.
You're welcome. You're welcome. We're happy to help. And you see Brenda introduces themselves to Mika. They shake their hands. Mika brings you up to speed, tells you about the drone. Then Brenda tells them about the other cells. They're like, okay. During this preparation, you're waiting for Arthur to give you a signal to go. But while you are, Benji, your phone rings.
Hello.
Hey, it's me. And you hear on the line, it's Gaspar. Are you at the place?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been here for a while. Things were pretty tense when we got here, but there's just sort of a stillness in the air. What's up?
Okay. Well, I'm here at a second location. That information that we got that there's a few more things coming into the country, like a tribute. We're tracking that down, trying to handle that. That's why I couldn't send people there. I did leave you with backup though. I need you to open the glove box.
The glove box.
Yeah.
All right. Stay with me here. Go around to the passenger's side.
You open the glove
One hand.
box. In the glove box is this disgusting, ratty piece of parchment.
The fuck? Give me a second here. Put the phone down just for a second and reach for it with both hands.
You take it, and sandwiched in it is a lighter, a gold lighter, like a Zippo lighter. You open it.
Examine it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and examine it up and down.
You see it is in the form of a sigil. That is written in Alibata, which is like an old alphabet for like Filipino alphabet. The shape looks like it's in the shape of a burning tree.
I examine it and then just get back on the phone. And this is supposed to help us. How?
I need you to burn the paper.
What?
I need you to burn the paper right now. Well, are you ready to go in?
No, but hey.
Well, when you are, I need you to burn that paper and let that thing do its work. Don't try to be funny with it. It doesn't really have a sense of humor.
All right. Thank you. I'll see you on the other side.
I'll call you when it's over.
I go ahead and just regroup with everyone else. We ready?
Yeah.
Ready as I will be.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, everybody. I'm a little stressed. But
Natalie,
I think I got something that might help. Gaspar left does this little thing.
Anybody who wants to, or if you have a cult, specifically a cult, make me an intelligence and occult roll.
I have 2 successes.
Taffy, are you making the roll?
I do not have any occult, so no.
Okay. So with your 2 successes, you've heard of summoning circles before. This one is a smaller form of that. What it summons, you're not sure.
That's gonna summon something.
Like an army.
One can help, but it's pretty small.
I never thought I would find myself in this sort of situation, but one of the movies I kept watching over and over again when I was in the hospital, Twin Towers, Lord of the Rings.
Mm.
I feel like we're about to go into that big battle, at the very end.
With the
Maybe
ghost
this is
army.
like, I forgot the name. Like, honestly, I mostly watched it with the volume off, but like they're like the riders like on those horses. I don't.
Riders of Rohan or the ghosts?
Yeah, both. I don't know whichever.
There's a tree on
But
it. Maybe it's under the trees.
Ooh, Ent
they're called
Army.
Ents. They're called Ents. Anyway,
You get a final
We just light
message, Benji. You get a final
Oh.
text.
Yeah.
It says, once you light it, try to relax and fight the frenzy.
show it to everyone.
Maybe I should do
You know, hold on, but I have never actually done this before, and if we die tonight, I want to die knowing I have at least done this. Does anyone have a cigarette?
You see a
Four of them?
guy you see a guy outside sitting on the sidewalk with like kind of like a box in front of them selling cigarettes and candy.
Hey, sir,
Yeah.
4 cigarettes, please. One for.
Hey, he takes out. That'll be $2.50.
I give him like $20 worth of pesos.
You give him 20 pesos? Okay.
20 bucks worth. Like
That's 1,000
Yeah.
pesos.
just throw it. Say keep the change. Have a good night, okay? And I also would recommend go home tonight, or just get out of here for tonight.
He puts a cover on his ear. All right. Here you go. You need a lighter, boss?
No, thank you.
All right. He takes out some candy, like a fistful of like mints, and puts it in your hand. Take that as well. All right. He starts to leave. His slippers flip flopping in the distance.
The storyteller, does he have Tahoe on him? Does he have a
No.
does he
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. I go back to the group and I hand each one a cigarette. I hope you don't mind. I mean, we're supposed to light this paper, so let's just do it together.
Sure.
Why not? We're already dead, so. Well, mortally.
Right. It's just, you know.
Before you light it, Brenda says, "I'm gonna get in position." Mika also says, "Arthur's got I don't know, kind of like a lay of the land." Before you light it, 2 bumbling idiot looking guys on a scooter, back to like 2 guys on a scooter, just like kind of like butt in. Are we late? And goes to Sunny. They have this big bag behind them. Hey, Chief.
It's in time.
Sorry, we had to fix a flat. My scooter really, it needs new tires. So, yeah. But I got your stuff, and they pull it out. So what they give you, and I need you guys to list this down. They give you 5 blood bags. And the blood bags are segmented inside. There's another liquid and there's blood, and they're separated. They say squeeze it together to pop it and just throw it. Make sure you're far from it as possible. Sonny, you know this as what they call hot sauce, which is blood that erupts into flames. It's like a Molotov cocktail of blood. Another thing that they
My
give
favorite.
you, another thing that they give you is glow sticks, but thicker. They give you 3 of them. They say, once you crack it, throw it right away. Don't be in the radius of the light. And basically it's a light grenade. And lastly, give me wits and insight.
Three successes.
3 successes.
3 successes out of 5.
2 out of 5.
0 successes, bestial failure.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
It's fine. So this bestial failure, you're feeling very nervous. Whenever you are in a altercation, you are gonna take 2 dice penalty for your actions. Okay?
Oh my god, Alyssa.
And I think what is going to stop this is if you know that you
Give me a kiss.
guys, if everybody can, like, if somebody takes down another kindred, we're gonna remove that because your resolve is gonna come back. Okay, so that's what you need to do above board. In game, you're not sure about that, but Sunny, Buds is trying to explain all of like these items, and Jeb is looking at Natalie, smitten. Just smitten. They're like, hi. Just walks up to Natalie, he's like, hi.
I put a hand, I'll immediately like redirect
Oh,
and just sort of go like after. Just a little after.
I'm sorry. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I don't know what's gonna happen. I like, if we're gonna go in, like, but hey,
I'll introduce you if we all survive.
really?
Okay? Yeah.
Cool.
I'm lying. Like me above board, I'm lying.
Also, I know, and they look over to Benji. I know they're not great as fighting, so here. And they give you a pen light, like a small mag light. And they hand it over to Benji. Don't shine
What
it
does
in
this
your
do?
face. It hurts. Maybe not you, but it hurts our kind.
Got it.
Yeah.
Look over to Sunny. You told them I was bad at fighting?
No. They made that assumption just by looking at everything.
Yeah, we're pretty astute like that.
Thank you.
I kind of look over to Nat. How old are you again?
I mean, like, for real? Or, like, when did I die?
Either.
23.
Okay.
Jim and Buds here 23. They look at each other like, yeah.
Next time, lie. Okay, let's do this.
And they
Natalie looks extremely confused.
they have their own bags and they're trying to walk next to you. Sunny, I'm asking you right now, these 2 idiot boys, are you letting them come with you?
I am going to tell them essentially, like, thanking them for the resources, but I need them to be on backup outside detail. I can't come in.
Okay. We can drive your car wherever you need us. Like, pick you up if you guys need.
It's great.
They stay by the car. Okay. You guys were going to light up this paper.
Well, I wanted to like light up the cigarette, and then like we all just simultaneously light it together, cause we cinematic and shit.
Okay. You do this. You light up the cigarettes. Puff a little bit of it. It's a Winston red,
No.
and it wrecks your throat. It doesn't. You don't need to breathe, so the pain of the breathing isn't the bad thing. It's the burn from your it's the burn from the smoke going down your windpipes. And you light it. The flames catch this ratty old piece of parchment. It starts to burn slow at the edges, and it burns quicker than you expect. You reflexively let go of the parchment, and a echoing, bellowing voice comes in your mind. You hear, "Who has woke me today?" And the flame, the paper that is caught on flame ignites in such a way as if it is about to explode, and a shape of a head forms from the flame. And then a body surfaces, like an Adonis, made out of flame. Just a man, or an earth spirit made out of flame.
Sunny.
Who has woke me today? You. What do you need of me?
We need help with a battle.
Not just a battle. We're trying to get back our home. We haven't truly had our home for quite some time. As I look to the others, for some people it's home more than others, but to us right now, it's the only home that we got. And so we're just trying to protect our own skin here.
Our home. And
Your home too, yeah.
And it starts to walk towards the building.
Oh shit, it's going.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Shit.
You guys
Yes,
approach
it's
the
go time.
building, and as you tread to silently infiltrate it, gunfire starts to erupt. There's a lot of
are
things
we looking?
happening. Yes, go ahead.
Are we looking at a door? Like, what's immediately blocking from entrance?
So you were directed to a side entrance. There is a bit of stairs and a rusted kind of iron door, kind of like a security door. Try to open it, and it won't budge. The rust has gotten much of the... It has binded the threshold and the door together.
I'm gonna immediately kick it in with Wrecker.
All right.
That's a rouse check. I fail. I'm at 3 hunger.
Okay.
What do I need to roll?
Strength and athletics, or brawl.
Okay, strength. Athletics and brawl are the same. So... And then
need you to
I
get
also...
4 successes.
I'm gonna get way more than that, and I'm gonna roll. 2 crits, so that's 4 plus 3, 7.
Wait, can you repeat what you just said? What
I
is
had 2 crits. So that's 8, actually, isn't it?
Okay, yes.
So that's 11?
Okay. You kick this door down. And you hear from behind, ah! Poof. And the door doesn't lay flat on the ground. You see 2 bodies taken down. Before you go in, Sunny, you hear a small voice. Sunny, I'm hungry.
We're gonna eat tonight. No worries.
You guys rush in. The darkness pollutes the area. There is abandoned food stalls everywhere. There is about 5 floors of this theater. The first floor you see, because of the loud gunfire, people have not yet noticed that you have gone through a side entrance. Gunfire is raining in the front. You see Kindred fighting a bunch of other hunters. You see bits and pieces of the stalls start to catch fire and are being put out reflexively by the Kindred inside. You have free reign to go upstairs. There is a broken escalator to your left, and there is another set of stairs to your straight directly ahead. But before that, you notice 2 other Kindred that are in your vicinity. They raise guns, and we will take our first break. Stick around, friends. It's going to be a crazy episode. We'll be right back. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. This is Madness Over Manila. Quick announcements. Madness Over Manila, this is only part 1. Part 2 is our Hunter campaign, our Hunter Chronicle. Part 2 will premiere November 8th. Join our hunters, Amihan, Calamity, Jazz, and Kappa as they deal with the aftermath of our kindred for this chronicle.
Do you mean December 8th?
No. What?
You said November 8th.
Yes, December 8th.
Okay, cool.
God damn it. Wait, no.
So
28th.
tomorrow.
November 28th. Sorry.
28th. Okay.
28th. See, this is why I need Joe. This is why Joe is a huge part of Bad House. Anyway.
Time.
We go back into combat. You assaulted the porn theater that they are in. You start hearing screams, Wilhelm screams in the distance. People burning, people trying to run away, but in front of you are two assailants. They are equipped with guns. They look like semi-automatic rifles. And they go to shoot to you. They're going to do a wide spray. I'm going to roll for both of them. Okay.
I'm in front.
Okay. I need everybody who is dodging to roll dexterity and athletics.
I assume that's all of us, right?
I only asked because
Unless
I don't know
someone
what
wants to tank it.
I don't. Yeah, because Sunny was like, "I'm in front." So anyway, to dodge, I need you all to roll.
If I tank it, do my pals get any bonuses? Basically.
Yeah, sure. If you tank it, I
Okay.
will give your pals 2 dice.
I'm taking.
Okay. So if you're taking, the rest of you roll your dexterity and athletics. Add your hunger to that whole pool. Alyssa, remember you are at a 2 dice penalty, but because Sunny is taking the brunt of it, you just roll as normal.
What's the difficulty?
Well, it's not really a difficulty. They rolled
Okay.
3 right now. They rolled 3 successes.
I have 3 successes.
You have 3 successes. Okay, you meet it, so you don't really you get hit. Actually no, it just misses you. Like you are well out of the range of some of the bullets. Alyssa, what did you roll?
0 successes, so my armor takes all of it, right?
Yes,
Because
your
it would be
armor
3.
exactly. Your armor takes all of it, and remember to -1 to your armor. Toffee,
2 successes out of 3.
2 successes out of 3. Your armor takes mitigates 1 of that and tick it down to 3. Sunny, you take it's 3. So tick your armor down again. You're pretty much good. It hits the vest. What are you guys doing now in retaliation?
Shooting.
Okay. Emily, give me a resolve plus firearms. You're able to shoot 1 assailant.
2 successes.
2 successes. Ooh, okay. They are actually able to avoid it. I rolled a crit, so 5 successes. They're able to easily jump
Wait.
out. Yes.
I have a question about crit.
Yes.
So that's when you get a 10, right?
When you get 2 10s.
You get 2 10s. Okay, I'm still learning.
No worries. Did you get 2 10s?
I got 1 10.
So they rolled a 5. They jump out of the way. They start to see that your incendiary round that hits the wall starts to spark. The rest of the 3 of you, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna go ahead and immediately go prone to make my frame smaller, and I'm gonna go ahead and turn on that that pen light and just try to go for their ankles.
Okay. Turn on the pen light. No check needed. Actually, I'm going to need you to do a just give me a resolve and what's a good thing? Resolve and I would say survival.
Okay.
Just roll me that.
One success out of 3.
That's fine. That's all you needed. I wanted to make sure that you didn't accidentally shine it on your coterie members.
Got it.
You hear a sizzle of flesh bubbling up as the light hits their ankle. Natalie,
God.
Sunny, what are you guys doing?
Are these 2 basically pipsqueaks? Like, can I survey if there are bigger threats right now? Like behind?
Behind them, there are only 2 of them. The other bigger threats possibly are fighting the hunter cells and the earth elemental that you summoned at the front.
Okay. I am going to... I'm going to ask Natalie, y'all think you can handle these 2?
Natalie looks a little nervous when you ask that, but says, yeah, of course.
Okay. I'm going to soaring leap just out of this little area to farther in the building.
Farther into the building. I will let you do it to the 2nd floor. Because it's
Great.
not a big building, but it's a tall building.
Got it. Yeah. I'm going to soaring leap up to the 2nd floor.
Okay.
That's free.
Okay, you get to the 2nd floor. I'll tell you what you see later. Natalie, what are you doing?
So can I say that as we were coming into the building, I activated both Eyes of the Beast so I can see
Sure.
and also sense the unseen? Okay.
Sure.
And I am just going to take out the rifle, or not the rifle, the pistol that I got from the the friends. And although Natalie is nervous, she looks fairly comfortable holding this gun. And I am going to shoot the one who just got zapped by the laser pointer.
Okay.
So -2.
You don't need the
That
minus
is-
anymore, right?
No,
we
they-
haven't killed
they do,
anyone yet.
yeah.
Okay.
So that is 3 successes.
3 successes. You see as you shoot, you calm yourself and you breathe. You shoot them right in the chest. You start seeing them grasp at it, clawing at it. You see the other guy's like, what's wrong? They can't breathe. They can't, they don't breathe, but they can't speak, as if their breath is holding, and you see their mouth glow as if a fire has started in their chest. And you start to see bits of them turn, calcify into a solid material, and they fall off as they drop to the floor and burst into ash. You rolled a 1.
Hell yeah. That gets rid of my penalty, right?
It does. And you see the other one stand right back up. Starting to see you kill a friend of his. He focuses on you. And he's going
That's
to
fair.
shoot. I need you to roll me what do you call this? Dexterity and athletics, please.
1 success.
1 success. Honestly, okay. You guys could have gotten to cover the first time you guys jumped out. So I'll take that into account. Okay. So cover kind of absorbs the hit. You don't get hit. No worries. There's only one guy left. The 3 of you. What are you guys doing?
I would like to blink
Okay.
behind him.
Sure. Do you need a rouse check for that?
Yes, I do.
Please do your rouse check.
What? Oh, there it is. Oh, I got a 0.
A 0.
So I got
0
1
successes.
hunger.
Okay, cool. It's all good. You still do your blink.
Uh-huh.
You get to blink behind him. Now what you're doing. What are you doing?
I would like to try and shoot him point blank.
You know what? I'll automatically let you do it. You shoot him point blank. How many shots do you fire?
Is this an automatic rifle or is it just like is it not an automatic?
It's not
I
an
don't know
automatic
much
rifle.
about guns.
It's not an automatic rifle. It is a bolt action rifle. So you shoot one. I was thinking that you had the pistol, so you just shoot one. Don't
Okay.
worry about the question. You shoot one. Same thing happens to this guy. Everybody's distracted right now. 2 guys are down. Sunny, I'll get back to you. Benji. Sunny's not there.
His
anymore.
combat's
Combat's done. Combat's done. What you see in the front, you start to see people just flooding to the front and congregating. You hear somebody say, stay with the hostages, we got this.
Before I regroup with everyone else, I'm gonna go ahead and take out Mango out of my Kevlar vest, and whisper to him, go search. Find something for us, for when we need it. And I'm gonna just go ahead and just let him slither about.
What are you
and just
asking
searching.
Mango to look for in particular?
I'm gonna ask him to find Maria, to have some assistance in that regard.
Okay, roll me manipulation and animal ken. I need you
Nice.
to 2
me-
successes.
We got 3. Mm-hmm.
Okay. They start to slither away. As they slither away, Alyssa, I need you to make me a wits and awareness.
You can't make Alyssa do anything.
That is 5 successes.
5 successes. Okay. You see, you start to notice light kind of refracting next to you as a hand, a ratty, dirty hand, tried to grab at you, and you instantly move away from it. Emily, you start to see the rat man that Natalie was describing in their attack.
Can I shoot at him?
Yeah, sure.
Oh no, I got 0 successes.
Okay. You know what? Let me roll. See if he meets it, I'll say he hits. He beats it. So you see another round on the wall. And then you hear a voice, Emily, behind you. He says, you were a bad shot back then, and you're still a bad shot now, kid. And walking down the stairs is your sire. Dark long hair, tan skin. He's wearing a tank top with like a flannel shirt tied on his waist, ripped jeans, and ratty sneakers.
You're looking worse.
I don't know. I think I look fantastic. I wouldn't worry about your friends. I'd worry about you right now.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot at him.
Okay, we're gonna get back to that. It's gonna be a separate scenario. Benji, you see Natalie getting attacked by this rat man. Do you do anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
No.
Yeah, I just go, whoops. I'm not looking at that. No, I'm gonna go ahead and run up and almost like a hold on, look at my disciplines here. What do I want to do here? I'm gonna go ahead and just like sort of like tackle this rat man, while at the same time trying to use Scorpion's touch here.
What is going to be the vehicle of your scorpion touch?
I would love to just have it come out of like my mouth.
I'll allow it.
like for the first time,
like a
in
snake
in a while.
Like a spit.
like snake
Yeah.
spitting venom.
For like the first time in this whole campaign, like you see like Benji's fangs actually like come out, and he is just sort of really insistent on protecting one of his close friends here in this moment, and he's just gonna go for it. So,
Okay, roll me for
it's a lot.
for Scorpion's touch, it is it wits and blood sorcery or resolve and blood sorcery?
So I roll. There's a lot here. I roll strength and blood sorcery,
Okay.
and then you roll stamina plus occult or fortitude.
Okay.
So give me here. Three out of 5.
Oh. We tie actually. I would
Again,
say
or-
I would say you hit him.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Powers. You hit him right in the face. You hear a sizzle, kind of burning sound. Natalie, what are you doing after seeing this happen?
Yeah, I think that Natalie was getting ready, like drawing her gun, getting ready to fire again. Benji comes out of nowhere and tackles this man. And I think that she instead sort of pivots to like reposition behind the two of them and try and shoot Ratman in the back.
Okay.
Not as a called shot, just as like if that's the sort of center of mass.
Okay, cool. Roll me your resolve and firearms.
That is 2 successes.
He rolled
I will.
Do you
Can
want to?
I willpower?
Yes,
Yeah.
you can.
Okay, that's one more, so 3.
I still rolled a critical success of 4. He dodges out of the way, and he starts to disappear. We are going to move quickly to Sunny. What does Sunny see in the second floor? Sunny, you see a whole lot of dark. A whole lot of dark until you see a small bead of what you thought was light. But as you see it come closer, it is not light, but it is skin. It is a face. It's a face, a tall man, face familiar to you. The moonlight coming from the sunroof, from the bits of gaps between the boarded sunroof. They dim, and you are in total darkness. Regardless of the flames downstairs, the gunfire, can't see anything but this face. Next to him is another face. A younger woman. You hear, son, you've come back to us. It's not too late. Please come back to me, child.
Sunny smiles inappropriately, always at the wrong time, and crushes a blood bag and sends it. What do I need to do?
Strength and I'd say melee.
Easy.
Okay, strength and melee. As you're doing this, you feel kind of like psychologically, you feel a tug next to your leg. and kind of like a voice resounds in the back of your head. Sonny, I'm scared. Don't let him get us.
I got you, baby. That's 4 successes.
You see that your fire, as you crush the bag together and the liquids combine, you throw it. You see that it swirls and it erupts in this ball of fire. It lands into the darkness. His face disappears and reappears to the side. I need you to roll me a willpower check. We're all going to roll a willpower check, actually. And you need to get a 2, because you knew this was coming. So take all your remaining willpower and roll that amount of dice, and I need you to get 2 successes.
And no hunger die, right?
No hunger die.
That's 3 successes.
Okay. You fight the frenzy, and you see the small face. There, they see the fire. They still themselves and they cover it with darkness. The light that emitted from that bag is gone. Why do you fight? Hey, son, why you fight? You know, I only want to have you back. Hey, son, you're my child. I love you. He starts to get closer.
You know, it would be great if I could have a relationship with God again. But you're the one who made it hurt. I'm going to activate feral weapons. I need to do a rouse check. I succeed. So my fingernails immediately turn into like Dracula like fingernails. Like just they become almost elongating the bone almost into these larger claws on my hands. And I'm going to, with prowess as well, which is another rouse check, which I succeed again. I'm gonna lunge and just like slash at him. There's just full unarmed combat right now.
Right. Roll me strength and brawl, and add whatever. I think your prowess die.
Yep.
That's this.
And is this fist fighting?
Sure.
I can add my specialty. Oh god, so I'm rolling 1,000 things right now.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of dice.
That is 8 dice. No crits. 8 successes, I mean.
You scratch at him. You claw from the top of his head going down. You see a 3 scarlet lines rain down on this face, down to the darkness. And you start to, as you bring your hand down, that warm liquid that you call your life splashes into your face. You hit him so hard that you do significant damage. You see him crumple over. He tries to slap you, but he is weakened. And the side of your peripheral, you see a blurring shadow rushing at you. We're going to continue to resolve that in a bit. Emily. You shoot him. Roll me resolve in firearms, please.
Three successes.
You pull the bolt, load another bullet in the chamber, and you shoot. And just like how fast you were as you went to the back of this other kindred that you suddenly ended, they shift to the side as if an image of them was left, hits the image, and they are to your right side right now. Kid, I don't understand. You've fought me before. You know what I can do. And you think this measly thing is going to... And he grabs the nozzle and pushes it down. Think this is going to stop me?
It's worth a try.
And he is going to try and grab you by the neck. So I need you to roll me either, if you want to dodge it, dexterity and athletics, or if you want to fight it, strength and brawl.
Counting my dots. I think I'm gonna go with strength and or dex and athletics.
Okay. If you have any points in celerity that you can add to this, like if you have fleetness, I believe
I
you
do
can
have fleetness.
add your celerity die to this as well.
Okay.
Just make sure whether or not you have to activate it with a rouse check. I don't think you do.
No, I think fleetness. I think it's passive. I don't have a power cost on here,
Okay. Yeah.
but I
If
can
it's-
double check.
No worries. We'll figure it out later.
Okay. 3 successes.
3 successes. He rolled 2 successes. You swing out of the way. Look. You know, I'm sorry. We don't have to do this if that's the thing. Look, it's easy as just turning that nozzle and firing on those two and pointing over to Benji and Natalie.
I'm not gonna let you take more of my friends away from me.
Oh. Yeah, I remember that. Are they really your friends, though? They're just... They're a part of the reject pile, and I know you were one of them, but hey, we can say that you're my child and everything's gonna be fine. Let's just be a part of the Camarilla and rule this city. I don't mind being a parental figure now. I think I've grown in the last year.
Grown uglier. I'm gonna blink behind him. When he pushed did he bend the gun or did he just
No,
push
he
it
just
down?
like push it down, so like gently push it down to like so it's aiming downward.
I'm gonna try to do the same thing I did last time, where I blinked behind the vampire and shot him point blank.
Okay.
That's definitely gonna be a rouse check though.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Just
You
need
are
a
at hunger
success rouse
3.
check. 2.
Hunger 2. Well, you started 1. You failed the earlier, so that was 2.
Oh, I started at 1.
Yes. You start the night
Then
at
yes,
1.
I'm at hunger 3 now.
You hear in the back of your neck, the back of your head, a voice, like 3 voices. Kind of. It used to be 5 voices, but now it's only 3 voices. Of like, feed. You're a monster, feed. And it's kind of echoing. And you recognize, now that there's less voices, it's the 3 other cell members that that died.
Mm.
Just feed. We're hungry. You're a monster. There's a bunch of humans outside. Just get to them. If you're going to use a power, just blink to them and just take one out. Drain them dry. Just hear that. You don't have to do what they say, but you definitely.
Okay. Am I still able to get
Yes.
around
Yes,
off?
you can.
Okay.
You're gonna. This one, however, because they anticipate it. I'm gonna need you to do the resolve in firearms check.
Okay. Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh no.
Bestial failure. Okay. So you're filled with anger and rage and hate. If you do a check anything other than trying to kill your sire, you will have a -2 penalty on rolls. So anything outside of that, if you need to do wits and awareness to find somebody else, -2. But if you're doing anything in the name of killing your sire, then it's regular rolls. Okay?
Okay.
How many successes did you get?
I got 1 success.
1 success? Okay. I rolled 2. So he moves out of the way and roll me a quick dexterity and athletics.
Two successes.
2 successes. You take 3 superficial damage as he backhands your face.
And does my armor absorb that?
This isn't like a firearm.
Okay.
So he just smacks you around. All right. Well, if this is what we're gonna do, this is what we're gonna do. He takes out a giant knife, combat knife, from back pocket. We're gonna continue that. Natalie and Benji. This rat man is taking his damage. You see half of his face. You didn't imagine that this creature can get any uglier. But because of what Benji did, clearly he is. You see half melted on the left side. He starts to disappear again. Do you have sense the unseen or only heightened senses?
I have sense the unseen.
Okay. You can switch over if you want. But Benji, you see this other kindred disappears in front of you.
What the hell?
Alyssa, I need you to roll me wits and awareness.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay.
Okay, that is 2 successes or a bestial failure.
Okay. We're going to call that a bestial failure. Anything that you do from this point on, outside of trying to escape, is at -2 penalty. Benji, you just see Natalie drop to the ground, get dragged by an invisible force. And Alyssa, You didn't see it at first, but now you do see, but it's too late. It's dragging you up the stairs. Up the broken escalator. I need you to roll me like strength and athletics or survival to not hit your head on these steps. This guy is literally dragging you up. And Benji, you see that they're moving fast. You start to see like an image kind of come out in the outline of this rat man dragging Natalie. It looks to see that somebody sent these kindred to separate all of you.
2 successes?
2 successes. Take 2 superficial damage and do your fortitude thing if you need to.
Yes, I will use my toughness, which I think means I take 0 damage.
There you go. So you take your thing. You're gonna see darkness for a bit, as in after you get dragged to the second floor, you see darkness. You're like, wait, where's Sunny? I can't see anything. And then you get dragged past to the 3rd floor. We're gonna get back to you. Benji. The only person you see right now is Emily and their sire. Do you do anything? Your snake is also somewhere in the building.
Right. And then what do I see when I look at them? They are currently...
Their sire just
With a
takes
gun.
out a knife. They have a gun trailing, trying to aim it at their sire.
God, I don't know. How far away are they?
Maybe a good 15 feet away. You see there's food stalls in between you and them.
Food stall.
Like, they're abandoned, so like these, I'm just saying this as like to give you an idea that you can take cover behind these.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sneak my way over.
Resolve or composure and stealth, please.
Resolve or composure plus stealth?
Yes.
I see. What is that? 2 successes out of 4.
It's okay. I got none. You go up to them. Emily, you start to see Benji creeping behind. He's gonna try and stab you. So again, either you want to fight back with a strength and brawl, or if you want to use your gun as a melee weapon, strength or melee, or if you want to dodge it, dexterity and athletics with celerity.
I will dodge. And then I get, so with celerity and dex and strength?
Yes.
No, athletics, sorry.
Yes.
Five successes.
5
Six
successes.
successes.
Ooh.
6 successes.
6 successes.
You beat me by 1. You get out of the way. And now he is a little off balance. Benji, what do you want to do right now? And just to let you know, if anything that you do in terms of attacking this guy is going to be +2. So you're gonna gain 2 dice to your pool.
Okay, so he's off balance, but Emily is like right next to him as
Mhm.
well.
Yep.
But she's on the floor.
Well, Emily dodged out of the way.
Right. I'm going to go ahead and yell at Emily and say, look away, as I go ahead and do a underhand toss of one of the glow sticks, the big boys.
Jeb and Bud said you need to be out of the light's radius.
I know,
Okay.
but I still throw it in, and regardless,
Okay. All right.
because I mean, I
You
don't.
crack it
Yeah,
and you
give it a moment.
throw it. Okay. So it's instantaneous.
Well,
The-
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why he said, like, out of the way. It's instantaneous. I will give Benji, I'm sorry, I can't give this to you, unfortunately, but I can give this to Emily if this is the case. Because Emily does hear that. I need you, Emily. You can. Okay. I can give you guys an option. Emily, you can grab Benji and get the fuck out of there with your celerity,
Uh-huh.
but the both of you are going to split, and however you guys want to split it, for aggravated damage.
Okay.
So you guys can take 2 aggravated damage each.
Halvesies or what?
Yeah, we'll go halvesies.
Hey. As you do this, a light erupts. And you see the scar, like the heat from the light scars you. Half of your body is in excruciating pain. The 2 of you, I need you to roll me your willpower. Dice equal to your willpower. No hunger die. I need you to succeed in a 3.
Six successes.
No.
Wait, I got 2 crits.
Nice. No terror frenzy for you.
Here. Goodness me. Five successes.
5 successes. Okay, no terror frenzy, but again, the 2 of you take 2 aggravated damage. You see the light. It shines so bright it illuminates the whole floor, and then it dies down. And walking out is half, or at least a quarter, of your sire. Wobbly. What the and falls down. Their body calcifies and becomes ash.
I give Benji a hug.
I don't even know what I did. Oh.
I don't know, but it worked.
Let's get
Okay.
out of here.
Okay. We're going to move over. Joe.
Fabian.
I need you to roll me. You can either roll me a strength and brawl to retaliate and guard from this, or you can roll me a dexterity and athletics to dodge.
Oh, you know it's gonna be retaliation. Is this still fist fighting?
Yeah.
I'm rolling so many dice. I'm gonna fucking get you, Fabs. Okay. That is a crit, so 4.
4? Okay.
8 successes.
8 successes. You feel the grasp of shadows on your arm, and you pull, and you see face to face with you is your sister, Bea. How do you retaliate? How do you guard from this?
I
Because you
punch her
won
in
the
the
contest. You punch her in the face.
Yeah.
You punch her in the face. She rolls away from you. You see her face distorted, bloodied. How dare you hurt father? How dare you hurt? How dare you hurt my beloved? And she just runs to you. And she tries to grab you again with her grubby hand. You remember what happened to you the last time
Yeah.
she touched you.
Yeah.
You still have feral weapons.
I do. I also have Defy Bane, but I am unsure if... I don't think that will necessarily protect me from the withering.
No, it won't.
Okay, so I'm gonna dodge this time.
I mean, you could retaliate if you want.
Retaliate to the point that she does not get me?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Same thing, athletics brawl.
Need you to beat A5.
Another crit. 9 successes.
Okay. Do you mind if I describe to you what you do?
Please.
You grab, she tries to touch you, and mere inches away from your face, you swing away, grab her wrist, and you cut it with your razor sharp claw. Her hand limp in your hands. Throw it away. She exclaims in pain. She starts crying blood profusely. She hurt me. She cut off my fucking arm.
Is she on the ground?
She's kneeling on the ground, and before you can do anything, your sire slaps her across the face. You will respect her, for she is my child. Roll me wits and awareness.
Okay.
Oh, written insight, actually.
That's worse. Let's do it. Three successes.
3 successes. You're starting to think that this is a child that was made out of spite.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She speechless. He kneels in front of you. Please come back to me, my child. I need you. I love you. He said, the moment I saw you, I knew I wanted to be with you. And you start to see shadow tendrils surrounding you. What do you do?
Sunny wants to cut his head off. But before maybe we even get to the full decapitation, I just want to, using feral weapons still, slash at his neck. because he's kneeling in front of me.
Yes. As you do this, before you get to do so, I need you to roll me. Well, this is up to you. If you just want to take it, but if you want to dodge this attack, I need you to roll me dexterity and athletics.
I'm gonna dodge.
Ooh.
I'm ignoring you. Is it possible to use Soaring Leap? It's not. I don't have to react to anything in particular.
I mean, you could, but
No, it's fine. I don't have to.
yeah.
All right. 4 successes.
4 successes. It was my time to crit.
Okay.
You take 4, I'd say, superficial damage from it.
Does that? What is the thing about superficial and the armor?
Well, this isn't a bullet.
Okay.
Yeah, these aren't firearms.
No worries.
You feel the tendrils harden like steel and stab through your arm, stab through your gut, stab through your hand, stab through your leg. But the anger that you feel right now, looking at this grubby little man who honestly did not care about teaching you about God, who just said what their whole plan was. Now you can roll. Roll
Okay.
me strength plus brawl and plus any other modifiers that you have. And I'm going to roll something. We'll see.
Five successes.
You try to grab him. You grab him by the hair. Try to swipe at their neck. You hear your claws take purchase, but it's not his neck. With a 9, Bea jumps in front of him, tosses him aside. She takes the full brunt of the damage.
Do I rip her head off or just like half?
Not her head, because she jumped in a way that you grab something else. And in your hand
Okay.
is a heart. Hers. The one that she was willing to sacrifice for the person that she loved. She starts to drop. Her body starts to drop and become ash as well. The darkness subsides, meaning only one thing. He has run away.
Sunny, still smiling, I think is going to. This heart still in her hand. Just crushes it
As you crush
until
it,
it's just like paste in her hand.
as you crush it, it starts to harden and it becomes to crumble. Becomes ash. Alyssa. Natalie. You're brought to the 3rd floor. All you see in front of you, above you, is this rat man. I finally have you. I can finally kill the traitor. Oh, you sell us to the hunters. For what? Money? Fame? Blood? I'll drain you. I will ascend higher than I am now. He starts to reach out to you. What do you do?
Do I still have my gun?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think that, I mean, Natalie is scared. But the last time she tried to run from this, it came back to haunt her. So I think that she will level the pistol at him and say, and what, you would betray me for nothing and try and shoot him?
Roll me resolve in firearms. I am
And
gonna.
I'm at a -2, right? Because I am not trying to escape.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
4?
I rolled a 1.
Let's go!
You hit him. And you see that he knows what happened to the other kindred that got hit by the bullet. He tries to move away but gets hit in the shoulder. He panics. He grabs his shoulder, rips it clean off. About up to his collarbone, you see his arm is missing, and now his arm is set ablaze by the bullet. He says, "It's fine. I can get another one." And he grabs you by the hair. And I need you to roll me strength and brawl to fight this. But he's going to grab you by the hair, raise your head, and thrust it into the floor.
So am I at -2 still?
No. Because I'll give you that. I'll give you that from the thing. Because that was a
Thank
good
you.
that was a good contest. Okay. I need you to beat 4.
I could only do that with 2 crits. I got 2, which is the most I can do.
Ooh.
He grabs you. I'm not even gonna describe anything, but he pushes you into the floor. You take well, how much did you roll?
2.
You got 2 successes, right?
Yeah.
So you take 2 superficial damage.
I think toughness just eats it.
Okay. Do you do anything to get away to, do you react to it? You feel the pain in the back of your head.
Sorry, I muted myself. No, I mean, there's so much pain, and she shot his arm off, and he's still coming. And I think that the only reaction that feels feasible, like running, isn't going to do anything. So I think that she'll attempt to shoot again.
Okay. The rest of the coterie, you guys hear in particular a gunshot upstairs on the 3rd floor. Sunny, this is louder for you because you're on the 2nd floor. I'm gonna need you to roll that gunshot, please.
Five successes.
Fucking. All right, you shoot this guy, and he tries to grab your wrist, and there is a moment there where you think that they will wrestle control, and as you shoot, will redirect it. He leans in and he tries to lick your face. in anticipation of the meal that he is going to have, and a gunshot sounds. And he looks, and you start to see inside his mouth starting to glow. And starts to chunk piece off.
Yeah, as he is sort of immolating, dissolving, I think that Natalie sort of kicks back the corpse, and just says, "You are nothing, and you'll return to nothing."
Mm.
And just dissolves into. For now, everybody is not in combat. Things are still happening. You see, you start to see, let me roll for something. You're starting to see, or rather hear, that the hunters outside are not in a great shape. You're starting to hear the shouts of this flame earth spirit to wither. The light outside emitted by him is starting to dim. You don't have enough time. You don't have much time. If you're going to save these hostages, possibly Maria, you have to do it now. I will say, for expediency's sake, you all congregate at the 3rd floor. And on the 3rd floor, you see 3 theaters. And there's one more floor above you that probably has. And this is based on Sunny's knowledge of the format of this building. There is 1 big theater and 4 smaller theaters on the top floor. What are you guys doing? Anything? Maybe have 10 more minutes before, if the hunter cells who decide to run away, thinking that the distraction is enough, you have 10 more minutes before the kindred downstairs start going to their posts again.
Where are they? Can somebody...
I don't know.
The hostages?
Yeah. Anybody hearing anything, or are we able to...
Could I potentially make like a telepathic communication with Mango to see if they've found anything through Bon Famulus?
I was waiting for you to say that. Roll me charisma, and actually roll me resolve an animal kin.
Just 1 success.
Mango is okay. Mango, you think Mango knows, but you can't see. And by the time that you try to pull the information, Mango returns to you.
Did I see where they?
You didn't
they
see
slithered in
where, but
from?
you didn't see where, but you know that Mango can lead you to that place. So I'm not going to give you the information of what Mango saw.
Great. Have Snick lead the way.
Okay.
And we shall follow.
Snake leads away. You see the snake rushes up the stairs to the 4th floor and stops by the big, they circle around the big theater, the biggest theater, and they go all the way to one of the smaller theaters to the far left of the building.
All right. I think this might be it.
you have an idea that Mango is trying to tell you that there are hostages in the big theater and that small theater.
Do we want to split up or?
We don't have time. I think we might have to.
I'm going into the big theater.
Over the table, letting you guys know, you still have 2 glow sticks. You still have 4 of the hot sauce.
Mhm.
Let's just also
Also-
above table.
Also above table, I would let you know, Sunny, you know that the only kindred that you care about in this is a daywalker.
Great. Above table, make sure that the remaining 4 hot sauces are distributed between all of us. I am going to leave the glow sticks with whoever else wants them. I won't take one. But since Benji has the pen light, probably glow sticks between Natalie and Emily.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
So Sunny's going into the big theater, who I recommend. I think Sunny even says to Emily, you go to the small theater and then either one of you come with, basically.
I'll go small.
Okay. So Benji and Sunny will go to the big theater.
Okay, we're gonna move over to Benji and Sunny. Actually, we're gonna move over to Natalie and Emily first. The 2 of you get to in front of the small theater, and the door is cracked open. You can hear a movie playing there. It's like, sounds like Ben Stiller and Cameron Diaz. And something about hair gel. Some like Diaz talks about like, hey, like, is that hair gel? And that's what, like, the movie is pretty loud.
I think Natalie looks at one of the glow sticks and just says, I don't know what state Maria is in. Do you think that she could take it if we just threw it in and hoped?
Do we want to risk it?
Probably a bad look, killing the leader of the resistance, even if
Let's
it's
just-
deadly.
Get in there and see what we can see. And I also would have liked to have done Eyes of the Beast. I think that one's also passive.
Mm-hmm.
What do we see when we peek in?
Oh, do you want to go in stealthily? If so, I need you to roll me composure and stealth.
I got a messy critical.
I got 2. I'm gonna reroll.
Let's resolve the reroll first.
Yeah. So that is 4 total.
A 4. Okay. And what was your total with the messy critical?
6.
6. Do you mean there was a 10 on your... Oh, it says messy critical. So, you stealth, and Natalie, you're going in, and then all of a sudden, Emily just disappears. Emily, you're on a mission. You need to get this done. And if you don't, then all is failed. You know, you're trying to save Maria. Anything, I would say you have a negative dice pool to. Actually, no. You need like good things because it's a messy critical. I would say, you will take 2 dice bonus to save Maria. Maria specifically.
Okay. Cool.
What you guys see in this theater in front are 7 figures in the front with bags over their heads. They have there is barbed wire on a stick that is kind of jerry-rigged to when you pull a wire, it will drop down and hit them, and they can easily reset this machine. Something about Mary is playing on the screen, and you see a bit of the film on them as they are by the screen itself. You hear cries. You see there is about 6 guards there, heavily armed.
How far away are the guards?
So there are 2 guards sitting in front, just relaxing. There are then the rest of the 4 flanking the prisoners. Natalie, you see this as well. Are you doing anything?
I am going to, I think, wait to see what Emily does because I mean she just disappeared, so if she has some cool cool hunter stealth plan to take them all down, I am happy to let her do that.
Okay, cool. Emily, what are you up to?
I think I might try to maybe knock one of the guards out, like sneak up behind and just like hit him with the butt of my rifle.
Sure. I'm just gonna let you know, full disclosure. If you do that, you're gonna be in combat with like 5 other assailants.
Okay, maybe
Plus
I don't
that
do that
guy.
then.
I just want you to know all the information, of course.
Yes, I appreciate that. Then I don't do that.
I think you see Natalie, who doesn't know where you are, just like wiggle one of the glow sticks in question. Like, if we think that these are just thick choir kids, then it should be fine to throw this.
Do any of them, do they look like
2 of them?
teenagers?
2 of
Is that
them are
hard to
you.
tell?
2 of them are you wearing nursing uniforms. And the school they're from is well known for their nursing program.
And none of them look like they might be Maria, despite the fact that all their heads are covered?
You remember seeing what Maria looks like. Maria was in tattered clothes. Yeah. They probably wouldn't have clothed Maria.
Uh-huh.
You don't necessarily recognize Maria from the 7 that are here.
You know, I'm actually going to try to cause a distraction.
Okay.
If I can find some like loose rubble or something.
Yeah, there's a lot.
I'd like to throw it. So I'm just going to like crawl around on the ground, try to find some loose rubble.
You find like a detached theater seat.
I chuck it to the far side of the theater, sort of like if we're facing in.
Yeah.
I want to chuck it sort of back away from the screen.
Okay. Roll me strength and melee. Or athletics. Because you're just chucking something. Like, you want something to go far, not...
Yeah, it's the same. Oh, that's a 1 success.
You can use willpower to reroll if you want.
Yeah, let's do it. I haven't used any willpower today. Okay, that's another success, so 2 successes.
2 successes. It falls a little short, but it grabs their attention. What's next?
Do they move?
One of them moves. One of them starts approaching.
Okay, I'm gonna sneak back towards Natalie. I don't know what to do. I was trying to get them away from the students.
I mean, do you know what these things do?
Pain, burn, and she goes sort of like references. Light, burning.
So that wouldn't hurt them though, right? Because they're not...
You're right. Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to absolutely defer to you on the throwing of this grenade.
Oh god, okay.
Strength and athletics.
Oh jeez, I'm sweating. That's a bestial failure.
If you want to reroll,
I would love a reroll.
yeah,
I
like
thought your
use
strength
your
and
will.
athletics would be so much better than me.
I'm at 3 hunger. My strength is 2, and my athletics is 1.
I just need you to get 2 successes.
Here's the thing. What if I got no successes on my reroll?
Okay. Well, here's what happens. All right. A series of events happens here. You throw it and it falls in between some seats. But the light is bright enough to get at least 2 of them. Okay? So there are 4 now there. Don't you have one more glow stick?
We do. I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna crack it and I'm gonna check it.
Okay.
And pray.
Do the check again. Or here's my suggestion. As a GM, we're all learning this game. If you want to use your celerity to put it in a place where it's going to be optimal and run back, blink to and from, I will let you do that.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get
this is
sassy.
gonna be a hard test. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I need you to get 5 successes. Okay?
And I can use my celerity?
Dexterity, athletics, and celerity.
Oh, I can use my dex this time. Okay.
Yes. I need you to get 5 successes so you don't take the aggravated damage once it pops.
Pray for me. I'm so scared. I got 6 successes.
Describe to me how you do the flash thing here.
Do I also have to roll a rouse check?
Yes, for your blink.
Okay.
For your blink. I mean.
Okay, Emily, using her quickness, I'm gonna say she like crouch crawls.
Okay.
Not like army crawls, but like is crouched down and is shuffling in. Cracks the light stick, throws it as close to the rest of the guards as possible.
Mm-hmm.
And then she'll blink back towards Natalie.
Okay.
If not completely out of the room, if that's possible.
All right. You blink back to Natalie. Guys, hide behind the chairs.
And I succeeded on my rouse check.
Hell yeah, you hear what the fuck? Light just emits through the whole theater. You can't even see the image, but you hear the audio of the movie going on, and you get to the point where they're on this awkward date, and you see guns hit the floor as the assailants are down. For expediency's sake, you see these are the students. There were 7 people there. They tell you, this is not all of us. One of them is not here. They took her in a separate car.
Do you know where?
They don't know where. All they say is their friend Chira was taken. They don't know where.
Okay, I'm gonna just tell him to get the hell out and toss him a couple of guns from the guards.
They say, "What are we don't know how to shoot guns. We're students."
Aim and pull the trigger. Use it as a melee club if you have to, but just get out and get out safely.
They take the guns and they take the exit to the side of the theater, not to the main.
Pick up 2 more guns.
There you go.
Toss one to Natalie. Say, let's go.
Benji and Sunny. You enter.
Yes, chef.
You enter this like area, and you are hearing hammering pa, 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 on wood. You start to hear, is that gonna hold her? She's too weak. Just put her in the box and we're gonna bury her tomorrow anyway.
Burying who?
What the fuck? You start to hear the gunfire die down downstairs. You see 13 armed guards swing and point at you. Who the fuck are you?
Hi.
One guy just says, "Why are we asking? Start shooting!" And they start shooting. There are 13 guns trained on you, Sonny.
Can I pick Benji up and get to higher ground?
Sure. Roll me dexterity, athletics. Add your potence. Is Soaring Link potence?
Yes.
Okay. Add that.
Okay.
And I need you to
God.
I need you to roll me 7 successes.
Give me uppies, Sonny. Give me uppies.
That's 9 successes.
Okay. Cool. Your armor gets clinked twice. So you're at 1
Yep.
armor. You get to a higher point in kind of like a I forgot what they call
Like
those theaters,
The
like with
rafter thing.
there's no
like the lights
rafters. There's
almost.
no rafters, but like it's separated on the lower level, lower tier.
Like the
And
balcony?
Yeah, kind of like that.
Got it.
So, you get there. You get to hide behind chairs. What are you doing? They're still shooting.
Just super quickly to Benji, just like, I don't know if you're gonna be okay, but I'm gonna go down there.
You can't go down there by yourself.
Can you do anything?
Well, let me see. Hold on here.
I trust you so much. I just want
I
to
know.
make sure.
I trust you too. I have an idea here.
Okay.
Hit me with this idea.
I'm gonna roll up my sleeve, and I'm gonna say, I know it hasn't been enough time, but maybe I could give you the final sip now, and something might happen, and you could maybe I could help you out from up here. I don't know. Maybe our fuck. Maybe I can help you from up here if you have me there with you. I don't know.
Oh God.
I can be an extra pair of eyes. I can tell you where they are.
Let's do it.
All right. What is the intention of this?
So like I'm just looking up blood bond, right? I'm looking up blood bond on the wiki. It says
Okay.
I can command the thrall with my voice alone. And so the idea was that I like essentially, I'm like smash and I like go, and then I'm like kill on your left, on your right.
Okay.
Um
So you can do this.
I feel like I was just proposed to.
I will let you do this, but here's the thing. The blood bond doesn't give you supernatural strength and speed.
It'll make me feel really good though.
Yeah. So I'll let you guys do this, and you guys do the final sip. But you hear the gunshot stop. And you hear one guy, just check on them. You start hearing footsteps going up. But Sunny, you finish sipping from Benji. Remove 1 hunger from your... And Benji, you take 1 hunger.
Mm-hmm.
Can I keep my hunger, actually?
If you want to, sure.
I love having more than 2.
Yeah.
Hey Toffee, can I kiss Benji?
Dude, I was gonna ask it. Can I?
Okay,
can
great.
Can we kiss?
Is it cool if we kiss?
Okay, you
Yeah.
you guys kiss.
Yeah.
We smash face.
We ask really clumsily, and then I'm gonna jump down while they're all the idea.
Well, before you
While they're
jump
all-
down,
Okay.
one guy is
Yeah, what's
nearing
going
the
on?
corner, checking each row. And you see a light shines as you end your kiss. And it's just one guy right there in front of you.
I jump for him, and I
you don't even have to
just
jump
with
for
the
him.
row.
You can just grab him if you want. He's really close.
Yeah,
You grab him. And
I have stakes on me.
yeah, you do.
Can I just very easily incapacitate? What should I do?
Strength, and melee, please. Need you to get 3 successes.
3 successes.
There you go. Grab him, you stake this guy. He's like, ah! And as you just, his face is frozen in terror. And the Cryptid of Kobao goes to work. I will let you do your hunting roll.
Oh,
you
yes.
Which is wits and awareness. Just to hunt them down. Or,
A dexterity stealth is just me ambush.
Yeah.
Which I would love to do.
dexterity and stealth. And I'll give you a 2 dice bonus because y'all are gay.
2 dice bonus for gay.
Yes. Happy Pride. It's not even June.
Happy Pride.
I need you to get. Okay, tell me if you get. Do you probably have 5 successes? Tell me how
Yes.
many above 5 do you have?
I have a messy critical. Oh god, sorry, I'm losing count because I'm so excited. That's 11 successes. That's 6.
So 6. Okay, out of you already. So from 1 to 12, right? You take out half of them. Ambush. Just bit by bit, they just fall down. Down, down. There's 6 more. Except one is like, look, I don't care how much they're paying me. I already got what I wanted out of this, and 2 leave. Down to 4. Benji, your snake is somewhere down there. Can help this out. Snake can use Scorpion's touch if they want to.
Yeah, just
Roll,
I'd like to think that, like, yeah.
roll me 5 dice. Tell me
Okay.
how many successes you get. And roll it twice.
Separate results each time or just in total?
Separate results.
Okay, first one is only 1 success out of 5.
Okay.
Mother trucker, dude. 0.
You want to spend willpower to reroll those?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. All right. Dude. Okay. That's 4 successes.
Okay. For the first one.
Yes.
Do you want to reroll the second one?
Yes, I will. Dude, what the heck? That's 0 successes.
Okay. You see, Sunny, you start to see one guy just drop. Just drop dead. The other one kicks a snake in the air. What the fuck?
No.
You have a feeling, Benji, that Mango is fine. Probably take like 1 superficial damage. And about this time, you feel heat. A hot, blistering heat. This was a cold place earlier, and now the flames of St. Elmo appear. And you see they clean up these 2 other kindred. I need the 2 of you to do a terror frenzy for me. Roll your remaining willpower, and I need you to roll get a success of 3.
Do crits count in this situation?
Yes.
Okay.
I got 4.
4? Okay.
I got like 7. 6, 7.
Nice. Okay. So, you still yourself. The fire elemental, this earth spirit, burns the final 2 kindred. And in front of you is the box. I'll bring the coterie together. You guys are in the big theater. See the box right there in front of you. Emily, you get a text. So do you, Natalie. Emily, yours says we had to go. They were too much for us. But please let us know that you're okay when you get out of there. Natalie, you get a text. Brenda texts you. Kid, we had to retreat. Get out of there as soon as you can. Okay. In front of you is a box. A coffin. That is.
Just tear it off.
Tear off the top and you see a weak kindred just looking at you. It's Maria. Their long hair quite dried up and they look sickly. What do you guys do?
Scoop her up.
As she is scooped in Sunny's arms, can I put a hand out and attempt to heal her?
Yes. Please roll me.
Let's see, it is a
I
rouse track.
forget. Is it Valorant or is it Panacea that
This-
heal?
This is Valorant. It is intelligence plus fortitude.
Amazing. Okay.
Valorant.
Yes, Valorant. Intelligence plus fortitude and
Okay, passed the rouse check.
difficulty of 2.
Okay, that is 3 successes.
Okay.
So I think she just heals like one superficial. Actually, can I push this one?
So you did 3 successes. You heal 1 aggravated damage.
Oh, awesome.
Okay. I would assume you guys need an escape route. There's an exit to the right side of the theater, which is blocked by rubble. Blocked by just a huge like chunk of ceiling that has fallen.
Which of my thin bloods liked Natalie? Was it Jeb or Buds?
Jeb.
I want to say, could we have said that Jeb has Natalie's phone number as a means of like, sure, I'm just going to give her your phone number because Jeb and Buds have our car.
You also needed to borrow somebody's cell phone to call Jeb and Buds the night, like earlier in the night.
Okay.
So we can use Natalie's number. Okay. You shoot them a call.
Yeah.
They're like,
get the car over here.
They're like, you got it, boss.
But I tell them, I think asking Natalie and Emily before, like even everything, I'm just like, Chira?
Not there. They took her somewhere else in a different car.
And the last thing I say to Jeb is, they took her. We don't know where. We're gonna find her.
Okay. You know, they're sad, but there's no time. They're driving to the exit spot where you can easily just head out. But again, it's either you go through the entrance, which the gunshots have ended. You're starting to hear people clamber up the building. Or you can go through the exit that is blocked right now.
I can deal with that.
Do it.
I know, right? Do it.
Make your rouse check for for
Wrecker.
Wrecker.
Ooh, I finally fail a rouse check today.
Okay.
And I am at 4 hunger. So from my hands, my usual stigmata, my hands start to bleed out and unfortunately gets sort of all over Maria Elena, and stigmata in the middle of my forehead, a hole just opens up and my face just starts to bleed down.
Whoa.
I smile and I will roll for Wrecker. Or do I need a roll? Or
I'll let you do it. Benji, I need you to no, who has Sense the Unseen? The two of you roll me wits and awareness.
The hunters.
You crush this wall, and you basically pull it apart. The gaping exit is there for your use. What did our two kindred get?
Only a 2.
Only a 1.
Okay. For some reason, your vision is drawing you at the corner of the theater, but you can't see what's there. All of you rush out. You get into the car. And with a long night and the sun about to set, the sun about to rise, you get to the Suarez estate. You get to call, well, at least contact the people that need to be contacted. Gaspar, Brenda, Mika. You end the night. Maria's safe. And that's where we're going to end our session tonight. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Wild ride. I told them that. But yeah, join us again next week for the final installment of part 1, the end of the Kindred Chronicle. And we're going to have a break in between, and then we're going to meet our wonderful hunters. Let's introduce our Kindred once more, where you can find them, who they played. Alyssa, let's start with you.
Yeah. Hi, y'all. I'm Alyssa. I played Natalie. You can find me online at A Disaster Queer. Specific projects are An Unwavering Force, which is a Star Wars actual play using Pathfinder 2E. And also Goblets and Gays, which is another podcast. And we are about wrapping up our first season. So that is exciting. Or our first campaign, rather. And that's me.
Erica.
Hi, I'm Erica. I played Emily, and you can find me across all social media at AStylePixie. You can also find me Sunday nights on twitch.tv/Erin Graves, AHREN, Graves, GRAVES, for Cherry Hill, which is a horror D&D 5e game. We have our finale, our season finale this Sunday or next Sunday. We'll see how things play out this week. And Thursday evenings on twitch.tv/TheRealGobshite for a Pathfinder 2e game.
Fantastic.
And I think that's everything.
All right, Joe.
Hello, everyone. I'm Josephine at Scary Dog Friend. I have been Sunny Jew. Obviously, you can find me here as a fellow co-producer at Bad House RPG. Thanks so much for watching. Also a producer over at Nameless Domain. On Thursday is going to be the second episode of our 3-shot of liminal horror called Violet Bay, which is run by our friend Oleander or Stray Nerd Boy. Also over on Nameless Domain on Sunday is Pokemon Showdown, the second round of the tournament. There's lots of charity giveaways that are there for you and your entertainment, and also 2 really amazing charities to donate to. If you are interested in seeing where Autonomy, Art, and Scholastic Dragon are as far as climbing the ranks of becoming Pokemon Gym Leader once again, that's this Sunday at 6 p.m. over at Nameless Domain. And thank you for watching.
Is Liminal Horror Wednesday or Thursday?
Thursday.
Okay, so not tomorrow, the day after.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Toffee, last but not least.
Sup, y'all? Toffee. I had a pleasure of playing Benjamin Suarez tonight. Find me over at Twitter at Toffee Plays. And the only thing I got to plug right now is me and my girlfriend. We have a Filipino-American podcast called the Pahalaka Podcast. So go ahead and check it out. It's on Spotify.
And I've been your storyteller. My name is Fabs. You can find me at Rockets and Pens for comic stuff. And over here at Bad House for TTRPG stuff, I have a backup comic on an image book called New Burn coming in December. So if you want to pre-order that, go to your local comic book shop and check out a D&D inspired heist story coming in 5 parts. Anyway, we'll catch you guys next week. Thank you so much for joining us. See ya. Bye.
Bye.